So Reclaim is about reclaiming our identity as oceanic women through an indigenous feminist lens. We look into Pacific Futurism, what our world might look like if we weren't colonised, our connection to spirituality, our connection to culture, this idea of navigating va and the spaces between spiritual, physical, connection between one another. It's about reclaiming our identity. It's definitely hip-hop influenced. I started in hip-hop, so there are elements of that within my work. But because I studied at the University of Auckland, it's very contemporary dance-based, but working with indigenous ideologies or methodologies to sort of work through my own lived experiences through the piece. I started off with my Bachelor of Dance Studies at the University of Auckland. There were some assumptions made about me that I am supposed to know certain things because I am brown. But because I had these stereotypes made against me, there was this sense of displacement or non-belonging for me. Going through the degree, I really found a place of home in terms of dance and understanding what that means to me, this feeling of displacement and returning to the body as a place of home to sort of work through these feelings. It's definitely given me the chance to reconnect with my heritage. There's so much potential in dance being used as a vessel to be able to create our own stories as children of the Pacific diaspora. We're often exposed to this romanticised version of what it means to be a woman of colour. To be able to tell this story, Reclaim, is definitely the opposite of that. Something that we're challenging. We're challenging those westernised concepts of what it means to be an oceanic woman. I didn't want the soundtrack to dominate the choreography. I really wanted to set a scene for the audience to sit in and be part of. Being both of Samoan and Māori heritage, I think has been quite a journey for me in terms of finding a place of belonging. So it's always this constant shifting between spaces. maybe not feeling Samoan enough, not feeling Māori enough, to whites, but not Palangi either. So it's this sort of idea of figuring out who I am, what that means to me, and feeling comfortable in that.